Well, I never knew that I had such a large family. Thank you so much for coming. And people came from long distances too. Somebody came from Casper. Somebody came from Mendocino and Chico and San Francisco and Richmond. So it's nice to have you here. Welcome. And what I think we'll do is start out with some spoken works, non-rhythmic, and then get into some rhythmic things. Peter Slavin is here from Chicago. He's sitting in the back row there. And I've known Peter for a long, long time. I got a call from him from Chicago about 2.5 years ago, and he said, we want to perform your symphony on the Holocaust, and, which we did in 2012, and Peter conducted. He's an excellent musician. I think you'll enjoy his work. And Clinton Bell is here from Chico. He's a dancer, and you'll see what Clinton can do. So in the meantime, we'll get underway, and I think that what we'll do is the spoken works, and then we'll take a break, and then Clinton will be the grand finale. We'll do it that way. So, we begin. Brian, would you like to come up and do a spoken work with me?
Sure. Very much.
That you didn't expect.
No.
But I know you'll handle it fine. This is called The One. You take part number 2, okay?
Well.
And I might just explain very briefly, it's very much in fugue form, so if you're familiar with that term as it applies to music, the theme begins in one voice and then it's followed by the other somewhere behind it. Sometimes they catch up and sometimes the other advances beyond. But this is a fugue. It's called The One. We are searching for the end when we should be welcoming the beginning.
We are searching
The beginning.
for the end
Of the beginning.
when we should be welcoming
Of this day.
the beginning.
We are searching
The beginning
for the end.
of the ending
When we should be welcoming
of this day.
the beginning.
We are searching
We are
for
searching
the end.
for the end.
So many beginnings
The beginning
and endings
of the ending.
in this and every day
So many. So many.
when we should be welcoming
When we should
the beginning.
be welcoming the beginning.
Welcoming the beginning.
So many
So
beginnings
many beginnings in this
in this
and every day.
and every day.
Yet not the same,
The same.
and yet none the same.
It's transcendence, I believe.
I believe it's transcendence.
The ease
I believe
with which one moment fades
the ease
into the next,
with which one moment
which becomes the one,
fades
always
into the next,
the one,
which becomes the one,
which becomes the one.
only the one.
It's transcendence.
I believe it's transcendence.
I believe.
The ease with which
The ease
one moment
with which
fades
one moment
into the next,
fades
which becomes
into the next,
the one,
which becomes
always the one,
the one,
only the one.
always the one.
Don't look ahead.
Don't look
Don't look behind.
ahead.
You'll only see the you
Don't look behind.
of that time,
You'll only see the you
which is the one
of that time,
of this time.
which is the one. The one
I knew it.
of this time.
Don't look ahead.
Don't look
Don't look behind.
Ahead.
You'll only see
Don't look behind.
the you
You'll only see
of that time,
the you
which is the one
of that time,
of this time.
which is the one of this time. I knew it.
I felt it,
I experienced it.
and I lost it, and I lost it.
Lost it because
Lost it?
I was searching
Because?
for the end.
I was searching
When?
for the end.
I should have been
I was searching.
lost it because I was
Lost it
searching
because
for the
I
end.
was searching for the end.
When I should have been
Welcoming.
the beginning.
Welcoming.
The beginning.
Blind to the beauty
Blind
of the moment.
to the beauty of the moment.
Don't look ahead.
Don't look
Don't look behind.
ahead.
You'll only see.
Don't look behind.
Blind to the beauty of the
Blind
moment.
to the beauty of the moment.
The beauty.
Of the moment.
And blind to transcendence.
The beauty of the moment.
Which would take you there
Which would take you there
as tenderly
as tenderly as you could understand. So now I invite Toni Orans, who is a part of our performance group, the Lost Coast Word Music Ensemble, and Nancy. And Nancy. Brian, that was great. That was his first look at it. And it's not simple stuff.
Do you want me over here?
It's warm here.
Yeah.
Toni Orans.
Oh, I'll be right there. You just close.
So, comparisons, I don't think you've seen it.
No.
Nancy's not seen this stuff either.
When is this from? When did you write this?
Okay, yesterday. Do you want to, shall I get a minute?
Okay. I haven't seen you yesterday.
Good morning. This is called Comparisons. It's still eternity, but it's the moment as well.
It's still eternity,
All moments
but it's the moment
contained within
as well.
the one.
All moments
It's still eternity,
contained
but it's the moment.
within the one.
All moments contained
All
within the
moments
one.
contained within the one.
Within the one as well.
It's still eternity,
All moments
but it's the moment
within the one.
as well.
I'm here where I am,
I'm here. It's still eternity,
the only place.
Here where I am.
but it's the moment
I could possibly be,
as well.
The
The on-
only place
unless
I could possibly be.
I was someplace else,
All moments
Unless
constrained within the one.
which would be
I was someplace else.
It's still eternity,
I was someplace else.
which would be
contained within the one.
Unless
All moments.
I was someplace else, which would be the here
Which would be
of now.
The
which
here
would
of
be
the
here
there.
of there.
It's still eternity,
But it's the moment as well.
The concept of the eternal moment seems logical to the spiritual mind.
But at the same time,
The concept
but
which is the same moment,
at the same time,
of the eternal moment
the ambiguity of the term
which is the same moment,
seems logical.
eternal moment
the ambiguity of the term, eternal moment, here where I am. There's stuff.
To the spiritual mind,
disturbs the poet's mind.
acceptance is a form
Acceptance
surrender.
is a form of surrender.
Acceptance is a form of surrender. I'm here.
Acceptance
which may or may not
Here where I am.
is the form of surrender.
suggest surrendering
which is the only place.
which may or may not
to values
suggest surrendering.
I'm here. Here where I am, which is the only place I could possibly be,
Here where I am,
unless I was someplace else.
surrendering the values
which may or may
which
not
may or may not
agree with your own.
agree with your own.
Which would be
Which would be the
which
here.
would be the here of there.
which
Which
is
is
here.
And now.
All moments contained
Contained
within.
within
All moments
moments
contained within.
contained within
The
eternal now. I mean, it was only a practice run, but, you know.
But I think what's necessary is to bend back the pages, because that was a little disturbing.
Yeah.
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 I
At
think
that
I can.
moment, it was,
Do you mind if I lick my fingers? I'll turn the pages.
Okay, that's
is that why this page is all wet, Nancy?
Maybe.
okay.
A little champagne. I don't think I drooled on it.
Sure.
Is
Is
it
this
possible?
still a 3?
Is it possible? Is it possible to believe the impossible?
Is it possible?
Is it possible to believe?
Is
it possible?
I would say it was possible.
I would say
possible to believe?
it was possible.
I would say
Possible to believe anything
Possible to believe.
that one might wish to believe,
it was possible.
Possible to believe anything
with the understanding
that one might wish to believe.
Possible to believe anything.
it is possible
It is
to
possible
believe
to
the
believe.
impossible.
It is possible to
The
believe the
impossible.
impossible.
I would say
And I
would say it is possible.
it is possible
possible.
with the understanding that believing
With the understanding
anything
that believing
with the understanding
does not necessarily confirm
anything
that believing
the existence
does not
does
necessarily
not
confirm
does not
confirm
necessarily confirm the existence of what
of
is
what
believed,
is
of what is
believed.
believed to exist.
for it may not.
It is possible.
Particularly
To believe.
For it may not exist.
if it is the impossible.
The impossible.
Is it possible to
Is
believe?
it possible to
Is it
believe?
impossible
to
the
believe
impossible?
the impossible?
But the existence of what is believed
The existence
Is it possible
is not as important
of what is believed
to believe
as believing,
is not as important.
the impossible?
or is it more important
As believing it.
depending on what one believes?
Is it possible to believe the impossible?
And does believing the impossible
And does believing
give it any more credibility?
in the impossible
And does believing
I suppose it would.
in the impossible
give it
give it any more?
any more credibility?
I suppose
Suppose
it
it would.
For the believer,
if the believer was a true believer.
Not a disbelieving one.
but a true believer.
I suppose.
Is it possible?
I remember an old ballad.
Probably from the 30s.
I remember a lot of old ballads,
The melodies,
And the words,
including the bridges.
wishing will make it so.
just keep on wishing.
And cares will go.
Dreamers will
us
tell us.
Dreams come true
it's no mistake.
For wishes are the dreams of dreams.
when we're awake.
The curtain
Of night will part.
If you are certain,
within your heart,
So if you wish long enough,
wish strong enough,
you will come to know wishing
will make it so.
It is possible,
It is.
possible, to believe the
To
impossible.
believe the
The
impossible.
impossible.
If one believes,
If one believes
the
possible. Love the
We
reactions.
have one more.
One more. It's getting warm up here.
It's awfully warm up here. It's like being in a sauna, actually, under these lights. Okay.
You can take your sweater off if you'd like. You're
Thank you.
allowed.
I'm good.
Okay. Looks so
It
pretty.
is what it is.
Can I move this just slightly? Is that all right? Just as long as it doesn't fall off. It'd be really good.
It is what it is.
It is
A marvelous way of saying
what it
It
is.
is what it is.
A marvelous way
And how accurate a way
of saying
of saying it.
it is.
And it encompasses everything.
And how accurate a way
Because everything is what it is.
of saying it.
Because everything
And it encompasses everything.
is what it is.
Because everything
Because
is what it is.
everything is what it is.
Is what it is. It is a marvelous way of saying it is what it is. And
What it is.
and how thorough a way of saying it.
Because
Everything is
What it is.
a term of acceptance,
A term
but not necessarily agreement
of acceptance.
it is
or approval.
But not necessarily agreement
what it is.
Only acknowledge
or approval.
It is what it is. From HMS Pinafore,
It is what it is.
things are
A
seldom
marvelous way of saying
what they seem.
It is what it is.
Things are seldom what they seem.
and how accurate
A wonderful way.
a way
Skim milk masquerades as cream.
of saying it.
And how accurate a way.
Things are seldom what
Things
they seem.
are seldom what they seem.
Skim milk masquerades as
Skim milk
cream.
masquerades as cream,
But in reality,
but in reality,
Things are often what they seem.
when clearly,
and thoughtfully examined,
And understood.
then one may say with confidence,
one may say
with confidence,
it
is what it is.
what
it
it
is.
is.
It is. Okay. Is there a towel there, or a napkin? I need to deal with something that's going on here. Thank you. Oh, it's okay. So, Peter? These were works, and I think I want to show you what they look like. These works are scored like music. And Peter, we were going to start with the easier ones and work to the harder, I think.
Okay.
You have your book.
Do you have your book?
I have my book. Well,
Okay.
we can read off of
Isn't
one.
that the one I just put down?
I'm not sure, but we'll read with one book.
I
then.
suppose we will.
Yeah, I think we will. Yeah, these songs, they're poems, they're compositions, they're songs, date back to 1968 when I first started working in this form. Fugue and variations. Speak with precision. Never may
Speak
thee
with
omit.
precision.
But
Never.
if you should
never,
find
never make
that speaking's not
the
for you,
omission.
then I offer this
But
advice
if you should
to
find
you.
that speaking's not
Then
for you,
round, look around,
then
look
I
around.
offer this advice.
What do you see? What do
to
you see?
you.
What do you see?
Look
What do
around.
you
Look
see?
around.
What do you
look
see?
a-
What do you see?
Look around.
See.
Round.
See. What do you
Look around.
see? What do you
What do you?
see?
Round.
Look
Look
around.
see.
What do you see?
Look
What
around.
do you
Look
see?
what do you
Round.
see?
Look
What do you
around.
see?
Look up.
What do you see? What do you see? What do you see?
Speak
What do you see?
with
What do you see?
precision. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see?
Never,
What do
never
you see?
make. Look around.
The
Look around.
omission.
Look around. Look
Shun.
around.
What do you?
If you should
What do
find
you see?
that
Speaking's not for you.
then I
Then
offer
I
this advice
offer
to
this
you.
advice to you. Look around. Feel
Feel.
love.
Me too.
Okay. This is called duet. Duet, duet, duet. Have I ever told you? Have I ever told you? Have I ever told you?
Have I ever,
Have
ever,
I told?
ever told you?
Have
ever,
I told?
ever told you?
Have I
ever?
Have I told you? Have I told you?
Have I?
Have I ever
Have
told
I
you?
ever told you?
That I told you? Have I
Have I ever told,
told
you?
you?
Have I ever told you? Have I?
Have I ever
told you? Have I?
ever?
I ever?
I ever? Have I ever?
Have I? Ever?
Have I ever
told
told
you?
you?
Have I told you?
Have I told you? Have I ever?
told you? Have I?
ever? Have I?
That
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 I
that I
that I
that I
that I
that I
that I
have I
that I
ever
I
ever that I
that I that I that I
have I ever told you that I
that I
Have I
that
ever told you that
I
that I that I
have I ever told you?
that I have I
Have I ever told you? Have I ever told you that I?
have I ever told you that I
Have I?
that I
Have I ever?
that I
Have I ever? Have I ever?
I
ever
ever
have I?
I ever
have
I ever
told
I ever
you
I ever
that
I ever
I
I ever
I ever
have
I ever told you that I have I ever have I ever
told you
have
that I
have
that I
told
you that I have I
told you
told you have I
told you ever
ever
told you ever told you ever have I told
ever
told you ever
told you
have I
have I
have I
have I
have I have I ever told you? Okay.
answer
Yeah, I started writing like this after I heard a great piece by Ernst Talk, The Geographical Fugue.
yes
That was a lovely, I didn't expect it. I was at Stanford University at the time.
Trinidad and
Hmm?
the big Mississippi.
Yes, you
I
got
won't
it.
continue.
Yeah. Rotten or whatever. Okay, this one is, what's it all about? I do not understand. I do not understand.
What's it all
I
about? Where
do not,
are we going?
do not
are we going?
understand.
And What will
I
we do when we
understand,
get
I
there?
do not under,
What's
not
it
under, understand,
all
I
about?
stand, understand,
What's
I
it-
under,
what's
I
it
stand,
all
I do
about?
not stand, understand, I do.
Where are we going?
Do not I
and
do.
What will we do?
Do not I do.
When we get there.
Do not I do.
When we do.
Do not I do.
When we do.
Do not I do.
When we do.
Do
when
not
we
I do
when
not
we,
understand.
When we get there.
What's it all about?
Where are we going?
And what will we do when we get there? What
Where
will we
are we going?
do?
What
Where
will we
going?
do?
What?
What's
Where?
what?
What?
Where?
I do not understand. I do not understand.
I do not understand.
I do.
I do not.
I do not
understand.
understand.
I do.
Stand.
I do not understand.
I
Stand.
do not. I understand.
I do not.
I do not under.
I
Do not under.
understand.
Do not under. I do not understand. Do not understand. What's it all about? I do not understand. What's it
all about?
all about?
All about.
All about.
All about.
All about.
All about.
All about.
All
All
about.
about.
All about.
All about.
All
All
about.
about. I do not
I
understand.
do not understand.
I do not
I do
understand.
not understand.
I do not understand. I do not understand. I do
What's
not
it
understand.
all-
I do
it-
not understand. I do not
it all
understand.
about?
I
What's
do
it?
not
When?
understand.
What?
Do not
Are we-
understand.
where
I
are
do
we
not
going?
understand.
And
I
what
do not
will we-
understand.
what,
I
where,
do not
why? When
understand.
we
I
get
do
there,
not
what's it
understand. I do not
all about?
understand. So, how
We'll get one right.
how does that strike you?
You
rhythm.
have some wonderful questions. What are the answers?
Hang out a little bit longer. You'll find out.
It's
Okay.
so cool to have the precision of your voices.
What do
Your voices, like the combination of your voices are really, really cool. The precision is really cool
Oh.
too. Yeah.
And the cadences are so nice.
Yeah.
Very pleasant to hear.
Okay. I really have to keep sharp on this because I don't
These
read
are-
music a lot.
Right. These are new to us.
You're agreeing with me.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get into some complicated stuff,
Oh, no, I have my own.
and then the last, and then
Come on in.
Clinton.
Take a seat here.
Clinton is going to dance to the final two of this, called "I Refuse" and "Sunset and Child." But we're going to do "Big Brother Dow." Okay. This is Big Brother Dow Chemical Jones. You'll get some answers here, Nancy. Big Brother Dow, Chemical Jones, Big Brother, Chemical Jones, we love you. Every day we see you in the paper, on the television, hear you on the radio, Big Brother Jones, we love you, we love you. We love you. We
Brother
love you.
Dow,
We love you.
Chemical
We love
Jones,
you. We
Big
love you.
Brother
We love you.
Dow,
We love you.
Chemical
We love you.
Jones,
We love
Big
you.
Brother
We love you.
Dow,
And it's another
Chemical
great day
Dow
on
Jones,
Wall
Chemical,
Street.
Nickel Dow
Another
Jones,
great
Dow
day.
Jones,
Another great
Chemical,
day.
Nickel
Another
Dow
great
Jones,
day.
Dow Jones, Chemical
Vietnam
Dow.
War brings
Nickel,
travel
Dow
to
Jones,
Hawaii.
Chemical,
All the
Nickel,
airlines are
Nickel,
going
Nickel,
tri-high.
Nickel.
Another great day. Another great day.
But
Stocks are rising profits. Another great day, another great day.
But
Yes,
yes. How about the war? Our boys are dying over there. Right now. This very moment they are dying.
but Vietnam
Dying,
War boosts
dying,
travel to
dying,
Hawaii.
Dying. Our boys are dying over there. And what about poverty? Over here, over here.
Big
They're going hungry over
big
here, hungry over
brother.
here.
Railroads are rising, utilities are rising, industrials are rising, chemicals are rising, and dividends are rising.
The casualties are rising.
Another great day in the land of opportunity. Another
Our
great
boys are
day.
dying
another,
over there.
Another great.
Now.
Another.
Now.
Another great
Our
day.
boys are dying over there.
Another great
This moment.
day.
This moment.
Big
this
brother
moment. This moment.
down,
This moment.
Chemical
This moment.
Jones,
This
we love you.
moment.
Big
Over there.
brother
Over here.
down,
This moment.
Chemical
This moment.
Jones,
This
we love
moment.
you.
This moment. This moment.
Big
This
brother
moment.
down,
This moment. This
Chemical
moment.
Jones, we love you. Big
This
brother
moment. This moment.
down,
This moment. This
Chemical
moment.
Jones, we love you. Big
This
brother
moment. This moment.
down,
This moment. This
Chemical
moment.
Jones, we love you.
This moment. This
We
moment.
love you. We love you.
This moment. This moment.
We love you. We love you.
This moment. This moment. This moment. This moment. This moment.
What year did you write that, Toby?
What?
What year did you write that?
I,
69.
I date everything probably 68 or
No,
60,
69.
69. Oh, it's current one.
Still current, yeah.
69. So now we have a special gift, the gift of Clinton. So we'll start with I refuse, and then we will do Sunset and Child.
Okay.
I have a little opening here. It's called I Refuse. I refuse to accept the declaration that all men are created equal. For what is equal but alike, 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 alike,
I
alike,
refuse
alike,
to
alike,
accept the
alike,
declaration
alike,
that
alike,
all
alike,
men are created
alike,
equal.
alike,
For what is
alike, alike,
equal but alike,
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 alike is
alike,
not rich and
alike,
poor, alike is
alike,
not black and
alike,
white, alike is
alike,
like,
alike,
is like is
alike,
like
alike,
is like, and
like,
I refuse
like,
to accept
alike,
the
alike,
declaration,
alike,
declaration,
alike,
declaration that
alike,
all
like,
men,
I
that all men
refuse
are,
to accept
all
the
men are
declaration
created,
that
all
all
men
men
created
are-
equal.
are created equal.
For what is equal but alike?
For what is
Alike,
equal but
alike,
for what is
alike,
like?
for what is
for
like,
what is
like.
for what is equal but alike?
For what is
alike.
equal but alike?
For what is I refuse to accept.
I
the
refuse to
declaration that
accept the
all
declaration
men
that
are
all
created,
men are created,
all
created,
men
created,
are
created, all
created,
men
created,
are
created,
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 alike,
created,
alike,
created,
alike,
created,
created, created, created, created. I refuse to accept the declaration that created, 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 the declaration that created, created, all men are created equal, alike,
equal, alike, equal,
alike, 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 equal, alike, like. I wish I could look, but I can't. So this one is Sunset and Child, and this is the work right here. We have performed it off of the painting before, but we're going to perform it off of the score. And I will compliment the sunset when I no longer hear the cry of the hungry child, is the essence of it. I will compliment a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child. I will compliment a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child. I will see the colors. I will count the colors, feel the colors, breathe the colors of a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child. Cry of a hungry child, a hungry child. I'll compliment a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child.
Compliment a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child.
I will see the colors.
Yes.
I will count the colors, feel the colors, breathe the colors of a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child. Cry of a hungry child, a hungry child, a hungry child, of 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 a hungry child. I will compliment a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child. I will see the colors. I will count the colors, feel the colors, breathe the colors of a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child. The cry of a hungry child.
The cry of a hungry child.
Child. The cry of a
hungry
child.
Hungry child.
Child.
Cry of a
child. Of a
child.
Of a
hungry child.
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 Child. I will compliment a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child. I will compliment a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child. I will see the colors. I will count the colors, feel the colors, breathe the colors of a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child. Of a hungry child.
Cry of a hungry
child. Of a hungry child.
The
cry of a
hungry
child.
Child.
Of a
hungry
cry of a
hungry child.
Child. Of a hungry child. I will compliment a sunset when I
compliment a sunset when I
no longer hear the cry of a hungry child. Of a hungry child. Of a hungry child. Hungry child. 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 I think we'll take a 5 or 10 minute break, and then Clinton will be on. Quaver, Tiopa, oh, could you have the sa? For the sa, the urchin, the po. Pump, 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 pump. La 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 pump, pump, pump. Oh, ga 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 yeah yeah oh. Button, 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 wah. Kakao, Peter. Kaipo. Oh, the girl did a fa. Word of a, la pa, Sedeka wa itha pa o ursawa ha ha asapu ka u pa o hidetri ka I ka o pa o lidetva hakka 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 ka ka Yota pa olka 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 ka pa pa o ba 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 olka ba ba da da ba da.
Ooh.
Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da 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 ba da ba da da ba. Da ba da ba. Da ba da ba. Ego, 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 go, go. Go, 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 go. God the dog, God the dog, God the dog, God the dog. Oh, fa 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 fa, da 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 da, fa 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 fa, da 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 da.
Zba, 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 zba.
Zanama, 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 oh, man, Why? Yes. Yes.
B-Y.
When?
B-Y. Why not?
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
Why?
Ah, ba, ba, ba.
Ooh.
Obi, 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 obi.
That was very, very.
We'll give you a couple of minutes to you can go on. Okay. Yeah, I brought this painting. I wasn't sure I was going to use it, but then it's a collage, of course, and a bit of other stuff along with the collage. But the red and the yellow and the green that you see was part of the only work that I did this way. It's a form. What's the form? God's sakes. That's the exciting thing about getting old. You forget, and then you have to circumvent. But anyway, that's the word. That's the word.
Come up with a different word.
And the text is, I love you, sweet flesh of womankind. And so I'm going to improvise on that, which I call a word scale. I will improvise on it the way I would improvise on a musical scale. And we may have two dancers join in here for this.
I don't think there's room.
It was a difficult word. The word was silk screen. It's a silk screen, my one and only silk screen.
Oh, that's.
Okay. Love you. You. I love you. You, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love. Love. I love. Love. I love 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 you. You. Sweet you. Sweet, yeah, you, ooh, you. I love you. You love, I love you. I love you. Sweet you. Sweet you. You, I love sweet you. I love sweet you. I love sweet you. I love sweet you. You, I love you. I love you. You, I love you, sweet, you. I love you, sweet, you. I love you. I love you, sweet flesh. Sweet flesh. Sweet flesh. I love you. I love you. I love you. you, sweet flesh, flesh, flesh. I love you, sweet flesh, flesh, flesh. I love you, I love you, I love you, you. Sweet flesh, 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 sweet flesh, flesh, flesh. I love you, sweet, sweet, sweet flesh. I love you, sweet, sweet, sweet flesh. I love you, sweet, sweet, sweet flesh. Shh, 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 shh. I love you, sweet, sweet you, sweet, 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 sweet flesh, flesh of, flesh of, flesh of, I love you, I love you, I love you, sweet flesh of, flesh of woman, 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 man, woman, man, kind of woman, man of woman, man of woman, man, kind of flesh, of flesh, of flesh, of flesh, 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 flesh of woman, of woman, of woman, woman, kind, kind.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you.
Well, thank you, everyone. How's our time looking? Because I'd be happy to do a group thing up here if you're interested. Could I get 10, 12 people to come up? Everybody loves doing this.
Sophia would like to do it.
Come on,
Well, come on up here, come on.
come on.
What are we
Hey.
volunteering for? Is it non-scripted?
Oh, you're not
I'm
supposed
just
to
gonna-
know. You're supposed to volunteer
Come on
without
up.
knowing.
You don't know yet.
That's fine.
Volunteering for.
We don't know yet. We're gonna find out.
Well, we'll need, yeah, tell me about that. We'll need about 10 people. So who's coming? Thank you for coming, sweets.
Bye.
Thank you. We need Oasis up here, of course. Bill, you've never gotten a copy. Come on up, it's fun.
Toby's going to tell you to say something. He's going to play it. You have to say exactly what he tells you to say, okay?
What was that?
Paul, come on up, Paul.
The score is 10 to 4.
10
Come
to
on,
10 to
Paul.
4.
Come up here
10.
so we can get a group.
It's what?
10 to 4. The score is
Oh, the
10 to
score is
4.
10 to 4.
Carolyn, dear, you need to come up and be part of it. We just, okay, we've got enough group. What I'm gonna do is just take ideas from the paintings. There is time, there is still time.
There is time, there is still time. There is time, there is still time.
For what needs to be done.
For what needs to be done.
There is time, there is still time.
For what needs to be done.
The intention of this painting is to demonstrate.
The intention of this painting is to demonstrate.
There is time. There is still time.
The intention of this painting is to demonstrate.
For what needs to be done.
I'm the guy that made all the sound.
I'm the guy that made all the sound.
The intention of this painting is to demonstrate.
I'm the guy that made all the sound.
There is time. There is still time.
For what needs to be
Done. Okay. Now let me go back here and find something. You want to be with us? You get in the groove. Get in the groove. I'm kind of a little.
I'm kind of a little. I'm kind of a little.
The intention of this painting is to demonstrate.
I'm kind of a little.
There is time. There is still time.
for what needs to be done.
I'm the guy that made all the sound.
I'm kind of little.
I'm kind of a little.
Say it big.
I'm kind of a little. I'm kind of a little.
The intention of this painting is to demonstrate.
I will compliment a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child.
That's a long one. I will compliment a sunset when I no longer hear the cry of a hungry child.
I'm kind of a little.
I will compliment a sunset when I no longer hear the cries of a hungry child.
I'm kind of a little.
I will breathe the colors.
I will breathe the colors.
The intention of this painting is to demonstrate.
I will breathe the colors.
I will compliment a sunset when I no longer hear the cries of a hungry child.
I'm kind of a little. I'm kind of a little.
Yours is me too. Say me too.
Me too. I'm kind of a little. Me too. Me too.
The intention of this painting is to demonstrate.
I will compliment a sunset when I no
Say it
longer hear
I'm
the
kind of a
sounds of a
little.
hungry
I'm the guy that
child.
made
For
all
what
the
needs to be
sound.
done.
There is
kind
time.
of a
There is
little.
still time.
It looks good for the Giants tonight.
I will breathe the colors of black and orange.
It looks good for the Giants tonight.
Can I have them? I will breathe the colors.
It looks good for the Giants tonight.
I will compliment the colors of a sunset when I no longer hear the cries of a hungry child.
I'm kind of a little.
The intention of this painting is to demonstrate.
I'm kind of a little. Me too. Me too. You didn't give me one, but
I'm the guy that made all the sound.
I didn't give you one yet.
There is time. There is still time.
Okay, that's yours.
Okay. You didn't give me one yet, but
You didn't give me one yet.
you didn't give me one yet.
For what needs to be done.
You didn't give me one yet.
There is time. There is still time.
You didn't give me one yet.
For what needs to be done.
I'm the guy that made all the sound.
I'm kind of a little.
I will compliment the colors of a sunset when I no longer hear the cries of a hungry child.
Now say it with anger.
The intention of this painting is to demonstrate.
I'm kind of a little.
I will compliment the colors of a sunset when I no longer hear the cries of a hungry child.
I will breathe the colors.
Looks like a good night for the Giants.
I will breathe the colors.
I will compliment the colors of a sunset when I no longer hear the
The intention
I'm
of this
kind of a
painting
little.
is to
I'm the guy that made
demonstrate.
all the
What needs to be
sound.
done.
me
There
one
is
yet.
time. There is still time. There is time. There is still time.
Looks like it's a good night for the Giants.
There is time. There is still
For
time.
what needs to be done.
I'm the guy that made all the sound.
The intention of this painting is to demonstrate.
Now say it with love.
I will compliment the colors of the sunset when I no longer hear the cries of a hungry child.
I will breathe the colors. I will breathe the colors. I will breathe the colors.
I'm kind of a little.
Okay.
That was really good. Thank you.